Osprey here. Today we're going to be talking bushcraft. We're going to cover emergency signaling. Whether you're stuck in a boat, your vehicle could break down on the side of the road, you could be trapped in some rubble in a collapsed building, or you could be lost in the woods. Either way, you'll have to have an understanding of the internationally accepted rules and methods for signaling. You'll also have to have an understanding of some of the tools that can be used for signaling. Like all survival skills, you must have an understanding, but you must also practice the skills on a regular basis so that you can use them efficiently in an emergency situation. Let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start off the video by doing a little experiment. I'd like to see exactly how far sound and light will travel. So the plan is to go out in the dark on a country road. We're going to test out the horn on a 2011 F-150, see how far we can hear that. We would be setting up the camera, then I'm going to drive 250 meters and do 250 meter intervals for the testing. So like I said, we'll try out 3 beeps of the horn on a 2011 F-150. Then we're going to try 3 blows of a whistle, which is the Silva Sportsman Tool 625L. Nice little tool. So those will be the 2 sound devices. And finally, to see how far light will travel, we're going to try out the Phoenix TK35 UE. So for Ultimate Edition is what it stands for. Okay. We're doing the field test with a Silva whistle, a high intensity flashlight, LED flashlight, and we're testing out the horn on an F-150. We're going to be doing the test at 250 meter intervals. I know that I have some light pollution at the other end where the neighborhood starts, but we'll give it a shot anyways. Well, the results were clear from the field test. The way to signal would be through light sources, flashlights, fires. Sound definitely doesn't travel as far. So the horn was effective to about 250 meters. Anything beyond that, we couldn't hear the truck horn anymore. The whistle was good to 1,000 meters, so 1 kilometer. You could hear the whistle faintly. And we stopped the testing at 1,500 meters, 1.5 kilometers, and we could still clearly see the light from the Phoenix flashlight. So there you go. If you have the opportunity, always use light sources as a way of signaling for help. Let's cover some of the basic methods of signaling and what is understood internationally as a distress signal. So you can start off with whistles. You can use flares, so handheld flares or flare guns, flashlights, banging on pipes or structural steel if you're in a collapse. You could use radio communication if you're fortunate enough to have a radio, cell phone obviously if you're within range or if you have one. Fires, anything in 3 again is understood. Gunshots, what I've seen online is anything in 1 minute intervals repeated is understood as a distress. Signaling mirrors, flags, survey tape, leaving paper and marker signs around indicating your location or your direction, spot devices, car horn, Morse code using the SOS, 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. Using smoke, so either smoke bombs or else smoke from a fire. Using a fog horn or a boat emergency horn. Waving your arms up and down. Orange tarp with a black circle and a black square on them. They're pre-made, they're available at stores and online. A mayday on the radio, repeated 3 times. And marking SOS on the ground with either logs or rocks. Make sure that it's big enough so that it can be seen from the air if somebody's looking for you. Alright, so those are some of the methods that can be used for signaling. Again, anything in 3 generally is understood internationally as a distress. And I think next is let's go see if we can make a fire and generate some white smoke. Alright, we're back outside for to build our signal fire. We're going to see how we can create a smoke generator here. So we're going to build the ones that are off the ground onto a tripod. Put a bunch of kindling in the center, find some birch bark, and then wrap that all up with some green boughs, cedar, spruce, and pine to generate a large quantity of white smoke. I think the idea of having it off the ground on a tripod is it makes it more visible from a distance for the flames. With the smoke and the fire, you get a lot of oxygen, the oxygen coming in from the bottom, which really increases the speed of the burn and the amount of white smoke you get. So I'll start putting this together. Alright, so the signifier is complete. We built it in a tripod. Again, just to review, lots of oxygen is going to get in from the bottom to help that fire tetrahedron
right? We need heat, fuel, oxygen, and a chemical chain reaction, right? Those are the 4 components of a fire. So I had to cheat a little bit, had to use a little bit of newspaper, couldn't find any birch bark around here, I'm just in the backyard. So let's see what this puppy will do. Starting pretty good already. Alright, so Osprey here. You can see that the signal fire worked alright, generated some white smoke. I would, next time I would put a little bit more fuel on the inside, make sure that we burn all the green boughs. So remember, the green boughs were what generated the white smoke. If you've got a background that's a little brighter, where you're looking for a black smoke, that might have actually worked better on this white snow here. Then you have to start introducing some pieces of tarp, rubber, styrofoam. It's not environmentally friendly, but it's made to get you out of this situation, right? You want to get rescued, so unfortunately sometimes you can't be eco-friendly all the time. All right, your life is more important. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.